And welcome to your Twin Flame reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you're all doing amazing. So let's get right into your reading, and we will have an extended reading to this one. So do click on the link below to see what your Twin Flames intentions are, what their actions are, and their love messages for you. So for this reading, we will see where the energies are at in your twin flame connection, what's in their heart space, what are they thinking about you, what needs to come to light, guidance, and what's coming up for you for this week. Okay. We have Four of Swords. We have the Five of Wands. And we have the World card. So the Four of Swords is your connection undergoing some kind of repair. So a lot of the times this means for both of you that you are still healing from what had happened in your connection. Your twin flame is also needing to heal certain things, whether that is due to your connection or in their own life or within themselves. It could be emotional, physical, mental, whatever it is, your connection is needing this. I'm hearing like jumpstart, or when like resuscitated, like the universe is showing me like those things that you put on your chest to bring you back to life. That's what the universe is showing me with the Four of Swords. It's like this energy of you're needing this break to repair some kind of damage. And I don't mean to say damage that like in a scary sense, but just to repair what needs to be repaired kind of thing. The Five of Wands is your connection going to the next level. So it's kind of like the universe is saying your connection is undergoing repair so that it can go to the next level. With the World card, for either of you, you could be like, well, is this connection over? Because it looks like it's over, or it looks like it could be ending. But the World card is indicating that it's entering a new cycle. So you've gone through a lot, because this is indicating like there was some stuff that you both went through, and it's now being resuscitated, or being it's undergoing repair. So even if you guys haven't talked or spoken or seen each other, the universe has its like helpers, angels, or your guides that are doing things to help you repair. Because you've both been through a lot, and it's not like you can just do this by yourselves. I mean, not to diminish or disempower you, but you can do anything. But you've been through a lot. You kind of need to take a nap. You need to take a nap from this connection. It literally has drove you crazy. And that's what happens on the journey. It is very, very natural to doubt, to want to give up, to feel like you're crazy, to feel like your twin flame is crazy. That's all part of it, because what it does is that it reflects back to us our human side, right? Our ego side. And the spiritual side of us wants to bring everything into balance, into alignment. So your connection is currently undergoing everything that's needed for it to get to the next level, because where you are at was basically the cycle of getting rid of the old stuff. So old beliefs, old paradigms, old suppressed emotion, feelings that you haven't been able to deal with, but all of a sudden like come up in your connection, and you still don't want to deal with it because you don't, like, we don't have time to deal with this stuff, but it comes up and we're forced to deal with it. So all of this is coming up to get you to the next level. You both are ready for the next level. The thing is like, do you want to? Do you still want to be on the journey? And maybe, like, being on the journey is choosing something different than actual being together. It's whatever you choose, right? But if you're saying, I don't want the connection, I feel like you're being faced with that, right? We all get faced with that at certain points, especially at the end of a cycle, beginning of a new cycle. You're being asked, do you still want to continue? You've been through a lot, so that's good to know, because it's only going to get better. If anything, you have the wherewithal, you have the ability to overcome anything that may come your way, because you've already been through so much. And this is for both of you, right? Like, they're dealing with their stuff in their own way, just as you are. So your connection is exactly where it's meant to be. It just may not be the way you pictured. It may not be the happily ever after, or, you know, whatever you were picturing in your head. It's just not there yet. And it's not to say that you can't manifest it, because you can and you are. But it all comes down to the universe is saying, well, what are you choosing? If you're choosing to give up, then you're not manifesting it. Because if you give up on it, it cannot manifest. And so just separation continues, right? But I have full faith in you, because I know that you have been on the journey this long, that you have what it takes to keep going. Okay. What do they think of you? What do they think of you right now? What do they think of you? Queen of Pentacles, the Tower card, Ace of Cups. So when it comes to you, they see you as you've taken back your power, or you're taking back your power. They see you as wanting security, and maybe they couldn't give that to you, or they didn't know how, because they themselves were on shaky ground. They felt not secure, not out of your connection, but within themselves. They felt not secure about maybe their situation, where they are in their life, their job, career, health, finances, whatever it is. They were on shaky ground, because Tower is about things like crumbling and away with the old and incoming the new. So they see you as being in a better place. They see you as being stronger now, being more certain of what you want, and not, I'm hearing not dwelling on the past, but is that true? Are you still dwelling on the past, or are you not? Because they see you as not, but I'm being asked to question, are you still dwelling in the past? I'm just putting that out there for whoever that applies to. But the way they see you as, like, they want to start a new beginning with you. They want to start over with you. And that will only be possible if you both let go of the past. So with that comes, of course, forgiveness, right? Letting go of resentment, because resentment only leads to it crumbling again. And the reason why it's starting over is because it needs to build on a strong foundation. The energies are supporting your connection to build a stronger one. Remember, like, little workers are coming in to repair the damage, but you also need to have a strong foundation. And that is only possible when you completely let go of the past, when you forget like it ever happened, like you're just waking up in the morning and you can't remember yesterday. Like, that's how you're both going to go in to start brand new. That's what they want, but they're not sure if you're going to be able to let go of the past. Because once you let go of the past, you ain't talking about the past anymore. And they're not talking about the past. So if you're at that stage where you're still hurting because of the past or because of a mistake they did, you still need time to heal, which is why we have these little helpers that are helping us to repair the damage, because they're helping you to heal your heart, to mend your heart, to make sure your heart is strong, because that is the foundation that you need to move forward. You need to have a strong foundation so that your connection does not crumble, like the Tower card says. Like, that energy is all about like crumbling. But oftentimes it does need to crumble so you can rebuild something stronger. Okay? So they see you as the one that they want to start over. They see you as, we have to both let bygones be bygones. And if you're not there yet, then separation will continue. That's just how it goes. I don't make up the rules. I wish I could make up some rules, but I can't. Okay. So what's in their heart space when it comes to you? What's in their heart? I'm going to use this deck. So I created this deck way back during COVID when I had lots of time. So it's been a while since I used this deck, but see, it says Twinflame Innerchild Journey. They are available to purchase, but just email me if you're interested in purchasing them. I feel blocked. Is that what that says? So either they feel blocked from you or you feel blocked from them, but in their heart, they do sense the block. Like, love is not going, it's not flowing. It's not flowing. There's a wall. So you may be creating this wall, or you may have put up a wall. Sometimes you gotta do that. Sometimes you need space just to heal, just to breathe, just to regain, your clarity and center again. So they feel doubtful that you feel the same. And so it's not like they're going to come rushing back, because they're doubting if you're on the same page. They don't know if you've like really forgiven them or not. So what else is in their heart? We will channel some messages in the extended, so stay tuned for that. I am brought back to life through your love. So they're really missing you. They're kind of like, when they think of you, they kind of feel heavy-hearted because of what happened or your separation. But when they think of you, there's still hope. There's still hope. But with these doubts, again, they don't know. They're at a standstill, basically. What else? I am ready for love. They're ready, but you may not be ready. You're like, I'm still mad. I get it. I am in my power now. So yeah, that's what with this card is what I got, like empowerment, gaining your power back, because both of you kind of stepped out of your power. When everything came crumbling down, you kind of like went, what do I want to say? When everything came crumbling down, you lost touch with your light, for lack of a better description. You pretty much went into the wounded parts of yourself. And not to say this is just you, this is all of us across the board. This happens whenever like everything just comes crashing down. We get triggered and we go into our wounds. Our egos just jump in to try to protect us from getting hurt. And we do things, we say things sometimes. So what was my point? Your twin flame has regained some sense of stability. So they are in their power now. This could also mean like they've been working on things since you've been apart. They've been working on their finances, job skills, career, changing career, something that's boosting their confidence, which is positively affecting how they feel about themselves, which positively impacts your connection. So hang in there, stay patient, because that's a process. Union is a process. I still need more healing. So when they need more healing, it's always an indication that you also need healing. You need to take those naps. Not just physical healing, but emotional healing. Healing your emotions from the past. Healing your emotions from your childhood. Healing from your emotions that you had when you were a teenager and things kind of maybe went dark, or things may have been like a little weird. You're healing from that. You may not think that it was trauma for you. Nobody ever does at the time, but looking back, it was trauma for you as a child, because we don't have the tools or the resources to get the help or support we need. So we just take it on, and sometimes we can't figure it out. And all of that stays in here, unprocessed. And that's how illness starts. So we have to allow to process and grieve and heal these emotions that we could not express when we were younger. It's not that anything was wrong with you. It's just the tools weren't there. The resources weren't there for you to get the support that you need. But now that we're adults, we have the ability to give ourselves the tools, the resources, the space, the time. Hopefully, you will give yourself time. Okay. I don't want to get too veer off course here. I feel your love. They do still feel your love. It's just things are still on shaky ground right now. Emotionally, maybe. And maybe because you still need to heal more, they're not being led to really reach out. I love you more than you know. Darn it, that's all we need. That's it. Reading is done. Are we even recording? Like, I love you more than you know. So that's all you really need to know. Thank you for joining me. That's your reading. No, I'll still continue on with what I said. So that's what's in their heart. And you knew this. You feel it. When you feel it, trust it. I'm just here to read the energy, and it's pretty much confirming what you already know. So trust your inner guidance. Okay, what was next? What does the universe want to bring to light? What does the universe want to bring to light for you? What needs to be brought to light that, sometimes you can't see because we're just so, like, sometimes you just can't see through the stuff. Very soon. So trust that it's happening and you're going to see things happen very soon. Pay attention to the red flags. So this is what's coming to light. Stop paying attention to the red flags, because when you're looking for red flags, and this is for both you and your twin flame, because your twin flame does this too, out of fear. And it's not that you're doing anything wrong. It's what we do out of fear. We're so afraid of getting our hearts broken that we will look for every piece of evidence as to, okay, no, I'm not gonna fully give my all. I'm not gonna love this person completely. I'm gonna keep my walls up, but I'm gonna be loving. But doesn't work, right? Because the love can't flow. Like you're not receiving it, you're not feeling it. They're not receiving it, they're not feeling it, because there's walls. So what's coming to light is the universe is saying, stop looking for the red flags. Because at least when one of you stops, then it stops the other person from doing it. That's what I got from that card. Ooh. Honeymoon phase is coming. So it's very interesting with the World card, because it does symbolize a new cycle. So on the twin flame journey, in your connection, whether you're in union or not, it goes through ups and downs and dips and turns, and it goes everywhere. So maybe you went through a honeymoon phase and it was abruptly cut off, and then you went through this crazy towering phase where you just weren't connecting. And I swear, with Mercury in retrograde, communication has been off for everyone, not just twin flames. But it's going direct on the 27th, which is Tuesday, I think. So give it like a few days, but at least the end of August is a good time to connect, is a better time to reach out, because connecting now with Mercury still affecting us. So just plan for this honeymoon phase to re-enter your life. Plan for like end of August, because energies will be better for communication. And when Mercury starts going direct, energies moving forward, the energies will support your connection moving forward. Okay, so what else? What else do we have for you? What's coming up for you? What's coming up for you? I use this deck. What's coming up for you on your twin flame journey? I hope you'll join me in the extending. I feel this reading went by so quick. Nurture. Attraction. What's coming up for you? Dressing up. Someone's going on a date. Abundance. Okay, so the first card says, nurture your relationships like blooming flowers, they'll flourish. So if you're giving, if you haven't been feeling like really like confident about your connection, what's coming up for you is whatever you focus on about your connection is what's going to happen. So focus on the good stuff. Please, please, please let go of what you don't want to experience anymore. Okay? So it's like nurture the good stuff so that you will feel the good stuff, because the good stuff is coming. This is what's coming up for you. However, if you're focused on what went wrong, you're not going to see the good stuff. So please, we want the good stuff. Attraction. You are attracting the right person at the right time into your life. It's all about divine timing. And when you are, like, you attract what you are. We attract what we are. So if you are wanting forgiveness, then you must be a forgiving person. That kind of thing. If you want more love, you must love yourself more. Give more love to yourself. It's kind of easy to love others. Sometimes you just have to, especially if they're our kids or our parents. But to love oneself, that actually takes effort. So love yourself and you will attract your partner, your twin flame, to love you like that. Love you first. Everyone else comes second. Dressing up, an opportunity to dress up and party. Fun times ahead. Woohoo! Date night. Doing something fun with your twin flame. That's what's coming up. And then the last card says abundance. Open your heart to receive the abundant love the universe has to offer. This is what's coming up for you, to receive this abundance that the universe has for you. Our natural birthright state is abundance, but we were programmed and conditioned in a 3D reality to think scarcity, to believe in lack. That is just a mindset, really. Abundance actually comes from within us. So when you come from a place, when you live and operate from a place of abundance, so belief, thoughts, and knowing that you can experience the abundance when you're focused on it. Abundance in love, abundance in what you want to experience with your twin flame. It's all here for you. The universe is literally serving it to you on a platter. So believe that it's here for you. You have to go about it like when you're at a restaurant and you're ordering your favorite food and you know it's going to be delivered to you. You're just waiting for it, right? That's how it is with what you want in life. Just know that it's coming, that you place the order with the universe, with God, with the angels, and it's going to be delivered on a silver platter just for you. So that is what I have for you. Man, this reading went by so quick. I feel like we just started. So that's what I have for you. Again, thank you so very much. Please do click on the link to purchase the extended reading where we're going to see what their intentions, their actions, and their channeled messages for you, what they want you to know. If this reading resonates, please reach out to me on Instagram or email and book a reading with me, because when it resonates, it's like the universe is talking to you, is trying to speak to you. So the universe wants you to have the guidance you need for your twin flame journey to come into union. So that's part of my role, is to guide and help you all come into union. Is that all I have to say? I think so. If you're interested in working with me one-on-one, so every week you get a video like this where I read your email and everything you want to say and ask and everything you're concerned about, and I send you a video directed just to you, answering everything and talking about everything, giving you guidance, pulling cards every week just for you, let me know. And I can send you the pricing packages for that. It's very limited because I can't do it for a lot of people, just because there's not enough time in the day. But I would love to work with each and every one of you that are interested, because if you're here and you're getting stuff, and then it's a win-win. It's a win-win. So again, I want to thank you so very much. If you haven't already, please do like and subscribe. I do appreciate everything, and the comments that you guys write really just bring me so much happiness. Like, I can hug each and every one of you. Thank you so much. I love you to bits. So on that note, thank you again. Until next time, I'm wishing you so much more love and peace.